One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wouldn't meet. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the venerable Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the New Orleans Saints. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down. If you look at the Saints defense, they come in the top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, it easily move into the top 5.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down. They'll throw with May. Flushed out right. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. And a Patriot 1st down.
They go play action now. May. Open May and the tight end Henry. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A gain of 32 that time. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run with Gibson. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good 1st step.
They go option right on 2nd and goal. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped to the backfield. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing here is May. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
We don't see him miss too often. The ball could have slipped a little bit coming off his hand, and that's all it would take to send it high and out of bounds without a play.
And his kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And that's going to skip into the end zone
Saints
for a
take over
touchback.
first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love.
Looking to put a drive together. Play action now. Shuck. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away. Incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Take a look at this Patriots defense. They sit at number 20 in the NFL right now against the run.
Well, there wasn't anything wrong with them on that play, was there? Able to make a nice stop, held them to no gain. The key to their defense, though, is exactly what the defensive coordinator told you and I. They've got to be consistent.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Shuck. They'll set up the screen now to Camaro. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front. Completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
He's across midfield. And he gets this one down to the 24. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Every day come cool and shake. I'm airing you 'cause I'm an anxious state. No worries daily. But if I lick my keys, it goes away. That honeymoon. I gotta find no partner, baby. Jet.
A first down carry now for Miller. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The Saints at 0-5, just a dismal start to the year. And they come in pretty desperate here for a win.
And think about this too, partner. We have not heard the dreaded vote of confidence yet from management. So when a team's 0-5, everyone starts wondering about their jobs. Will they still have one? That's coaches on down. They got to find a way to throw that out of their minds and band together and play better football.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. To throw is Shuck. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Brandon Cooks, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Here are the Saints now as they've elected to go for 2. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2.
The Saints will line
They'll
up
try and throw for it. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but you identified an open target and put it right on him.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Looking to throw. May. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. One quarter in the books. 8-3, our score. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To the air, May. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Open man, Kyle Williams has got it. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
To about the 26 here.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
To throw, it's May. Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the campaign and 4th overall. And the Patriots have retaken the lead. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off, too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. But even on the passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 41 yards.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
They'll get this out to Kamara. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Off the bootleg, Shuck with it. And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taysom Hill, his first touchdown on the year. And the the lead.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 5. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team bones it away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, you're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
The fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. Here's May. They set up the screen for Henderson. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now a 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's May. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Diggs in motion left. From the gun, it's May. That's complete. Turbion Henderson. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack, but that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
He spots Henderson open left side. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. That brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 3rd down and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Taken in at the 22. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Jackson, 55 yards. And the Saints will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2.
The Saints will line up for the two-point conversion.
And they'll turn to Kamara.
Since this new two-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They start the second half with Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Stuck for a loss by Christian Barmore.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Short pass here to Hill. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here's 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Shuck. That is caught. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Here's Shuck. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Patriots are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, whatever adjustments they're trying to make over on that sideline, Charles, this defense, they just seem to be a step in front of them and not giving them a chance to implement any of those changes. And here, a pick six and they widen the lead.
At least a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps. But right now, they are thinking hard about putting this opponent away. That turnover, it grew their lead and just totally deflated that offense. Now these next couple of series, you can take them out of the game entirely if you continue on this pace.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Pats at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, It has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And this is taken in at the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown, New England.
Stephon Diggs, 39 yards. And the Patriots get a bit closer. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Now they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. Big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll pound it up the middle with Camara. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. On play action, Shuck. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Marte Napoli, and the Pats are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. A carry by Henderson to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of the drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable 2nd down.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough as run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
They'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And look at this, it's a fake. And a fake will work. He's going to have a 1st down. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. And I don't know what the method is to know when to dial up a fake punt, when not to, whatever the method there, it worked for him.
I think you actually did explain it. There is no method. It's just a feel, a sense, and a healthy dose of guts in order to call that play in that situation.
Element of surprise, I guess, right?
Yeah, element of surprise and just a strong belief that, hey, we're going to get it done.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the third quarter, 2nd and 10. They'll throw with May. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw again. It's complete to Diggs. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to make it 4th down. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll try and throw forward with May. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Ran up by the luxuries of the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. You could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
Now a 2nd and 6. A give to Camaro right. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20.
And this is the worry because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
To throw now, Shuck. And he fires one, but incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. How about that for a call? Leading in the 2nd half, fake punt, but this one's going to work against them.
And, partner, I love a fake punt as much as anyone. In fact, I might love it more than other people, but in this case, probably a step too far because not only does it not work, but look at the field position they gave up after the attempt.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 9-yard line.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks run all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just steered the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's May. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown.
Stephon Diggs with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Patriots have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Score Saints 28, Patriots 23.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Play action, Shuck. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Christian Barmore getting in there to drop him.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle. And frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fade.
Now Shuck. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Moving inside the 20. They head back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Hard to forget starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't land in at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Throwing here is May. Eluding the pressure right. Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
And we constantly talk about people being on the same page. In this situation, the two of them saw the play with the same eyes. They understood where the open spaces were going to be, and they found a way to get there to pick up a new set of downs.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. May. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Stephon Diggs from 3 yards out. And the Patriots have taken a 4th quarter lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Connecting with Johnson. And they get him down the mountain forward, takes it across the 40-yard line. This is where you learn a lot about rookie quarterbacks. How can they run that 2-minute drill? We're about to find out.
Yeah, and for them, it's not just proving it to guys like you and me watching the game and trying to beat a defense. It's proving it to their teammates that they can have the confidence in them when they line up in these situations.
Back to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw. That's caught by Johnson. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 32-yard line.
And the Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And the spike comes here, and that stops the clock at 25 seconds. Here comes 2nd down.
Let's go now. 19.
Back to throw. This is caught. It's close. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Another Saints. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try and run for it with Miller. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now we get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. And as the 2 teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Let's go.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And he maneuvers his way down to the 40-yard line. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So this is certainly a tough test here in the early career of the rookie kicker. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And his kick is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And it was a game where they got out to a pretty good size lead, and then they had to hang on for dear life at the end.
Not exactly how you would draw it up. You would continue to score and find ways to keep your lead pretty well throughout the game. But they did find a way to win, as you noted. Hung on at the end as the big rush came at them. Fortunately enough, they put enough points on the board to have enough of a cushion that they're able to survive what happened in the 4th quarter.
So for the Saints, it'll be a much happier locker room here as they get that first win after 5 straight losses to start the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for New England, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
You ain't never been a skate town. On a national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in the stolen ride like,